What's up, guys? This is paradizecityz, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay of Gears of War 3 beta, playing some King of the Hill on the map Trenches. Now, this isn't from the very beginning because this match lasted very long, and pretty much this is the final round. It's tied 1-1, as you can see, and this is the very last round. I thought I put this gameplay up because I thought it was very entertaining. We were down for a while, I think about like 120 to like 165, and we locked down and communicated and made a big comeback. And I thought it was very entertaining gameplay. So I wanted to bring you this. If you haven't played King of the Hill already, and or if you're old, if you're old to the Gears of War series, King of the Hill is basically Annex. Now, if you're brand new, you don't know what King of the Hill is. I mean, it's a lot of games they use King of the Hill, so I'm not sure if you don't know or you forgot. But either way, basically, as you can see right now, I'm in this so-called circle. It's I think it starts with 70 seconds and it counts down. And when you're in the circle, you want to hold it all, for as much as you can. And pretty much when you do that, on the top left, you can see a counter 17, 18 to 10 right now. The final score you want in this game is 170. So as long as you hold, that circle, the so-called hill, or as long as you can and get up to 170, you're gonna win that round. Now it's the best of 3, so you gotta win at least 2. And it's really hard to just jump in and play this game type just by yourself, because I think it needs a lot of communication. And pretty much we were struggling for a bit because we had 2 teammates that were not with us, and it's just me and 2 buddies, and we did as much as we can. And I think we're pretty much on top. One of my buddies might not be because well, pretty much he just started and he's still learning the game, but me and my other guy, I think we were 1 and 2. And like I said, this is pretty entertaining gameplay. I got a lot of kills, I got a lot of deaths, and I'm not sure, but I think I have some embarrassing deaths, like with the mortar. I know I keep killing myself in one of these games, and pretty much what I try to do is, I mean, with King of the Hill, there's some game types I like to help out my teammates by capping and breaking and everything, but then there's other map types where I like to just sit back. My teammates will be doing all the capping and breaking, or I'll try to help a little bit, but my main goal on that map is to provide them like support fire from a distance with one of these guns, like a mulcher or something. It's like on the map Thrash Ball. I would like to go in the middle and pretty much get that mulcher or mortar and rain with it, like drop mortars on them or shoot mulcher at them, and keep people off those circle points. But on this one, sometimes we were tied 1-1, so I was more focused on capping and everything. But if it wasn't, what I usually do is I would be in the middle. I like to hold down the middle where the mortar is, and because I believe if you get the mortar and you just keep on dropping it, it really helps out your teammates. It clears out that circle for the meantime and everything. The 2 teammates that we didn't know on here, the reason why I say it was kind of hard is because one guy, he was camping the one-shot, and I mean, the one-shot is powerful and all, but it's not a good enough gun to to help out your teammates. So I mean, I don't mind camping out as long as it's a weapon that will help us out, but if it's not, then I don't think you're doing your job to like this guy right here. He was sitting up at the one shot for most of the map, and that's where we started to lose because we weren't playing, like 5-on-5. We were playing down a man because the guy wasn't even near close. But like I said, King of the Hill is pretty hard to play by yourself if you were to join. If you had a good group of guys, at least 3 people, I think it's a lot better, and because the communication will be there, and you're going to be able to tell people where to go and everything. Another game type that I think it was a surprise is for a surprise weekend by Epic is Capture Leader. I think it's released early, and I have some game footage on there, and I'll be releasing soon. This is gonna be a short commentary. I think the game type, or this game video, is at least 12 minutes long, so I mean, I don't know if I can finish it off. And that's another thing why I didn't release the whole 3 rounds, or if it was 2 rounds, because a lot of times the game it's at least 12-14 minutes long, and that's gonna be a very long video. I can't release something like that. As far as commentary, I don't know about doing a whole commentary. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe adding some music. I don't know if you guys would like that or not. But just let me know if you do. A few more things I want to talk about on this is, well, like I was saying, it's hard to play by yourself. Depending on your teammates and depending on how they play is how you should play. If your team's overly aggressive with capping points and breaking, maybe I'll suggest you give them support fire, grabbing like one of the power weapons such as like boom shot, the diggler, torque bow, sniper if available, and that way it'll help out your teammates by keeping the other team, the enemy team, off of those power weapons, and you get some kills. But if they aren't very aggressive, pushing points and breaking them and stuff, then I suggest you do that. I mean, somebody, you want to play the game to win, so you might as well be that person. With this, I don't really mind as much about the kills and death. I mean, it's not team deathmatch. In the game mode, the point of the game mode is to cap the points. So if you don't cap the points, but you go 100 kills and 0 deaths, then I mean, you still lose, because you're not winning. The objective game is an objective game type. So if you want to go for kills, hop onto team deathmatch or so, and you can get your kills there. But the only thing with this is it's pretty easy to break the points, but a lot of people just run in there knowing they're gonna die. Like, say if there's 5 people in there, they know they're gonna die, but they just run in there just to break the point. To get a lot of points on the scoreboard is to cap and capture and break points, not by killing. Pretty much, I mean, I usually never play Annex or anything. I'm usually just execution, but I thought this was pretty fun. And if you play like 20 matches, you unlock the one of the codes. Another thing is, like I said, this is pretty much like Annex with execution rules. What that means is, if you down the person, just like on Team Deathmatch, if you down the person, you don't need to run all the way up to them to execute them. You can shoot them from a distance and they will die. The only difference I see with this and Annex, that because Epic claims that this is a different game type than Annex, and it's not just Annex, or it's not just them just renaming it. But the only difference I see is the circle points. They're not always on a weapon. So what that means is, because on Annex it's always on a weapon, and it tells you which weapon. Like, it'll say go to the sniper or go to certain on the top left. It'll tell you where to go. On this one, you have to look around, see where it's saying that that you need to capture, and And so that's one difference. Another difference is I'm not sure, because again, I never played Annex. Oh, by the way, this is where we're down big time, and from here on out they never got another point. But back to what I was saying, another thing that I saw that was different was this is where I also being stupid and kill myself with the mortar. And but again, back on topic, another thing that I saw that was different is these capture points. They count down even if nobody's in there. What that means is, say there's 70 seconds or 70, it counts down. If nobody's in there, like right now, nobody's in there, but it's still counting down. And if it says sometime after a certain point of the match, it goes into overtime, and what that means is these points they count down even faster. Like I said, this game type's pretty fun if you haven't already. If you were like me and never play any other game type except Execution or Team Deathmatch, just give this a shot. I mean, it's not something bad. You could get a bunch of kills if you play it right, but if your only objective is to get kills, then you might as well just hop into Team Deathmatch. But just give this a shot, grab a bunch of your guys, and see what you guys can do. This is the point where I clutched it by getting the last point. The last capture point, nobody else was able to come up here because they were all dead and my teammates were holding it down. But that's the end of the gameplay, guys, and I hope you guys liked this. Hope you thought it was entertaining. I had 58 kills and 30 downs. I don't know how many deaths I had. I probably had a bunch as well. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Be sure to comment, like if you can, give me a rating, and of course subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.